Sawadika, thank you very much for joining us once again during the midday edition of NBT World Brief. You're here with me, Chanita Sidagit Krithon, every Saturday midday. And today we're going to start our first story this afternoon. Motorists in Thailand are getting relief as fuel prices fall by up to 6 baht per litre nationwide ahead of the SONGKRAN holiday. At a meeting chaired by Energy Minister Ekanat Prompat, the Oil Fuel Fund Committee agreed to cut gasoline prices by 1 baht per litre for gasoline 95 and 91 and by 3 baht for E20 and E85. Diesel prices will see larger reductions with standard diesel down 4 baht per litre and B20 diesel cut by as much as 6 baht effective today. The minister said global crude and refined oil prices are trending lower, pointing in particular to Singapore diesel prices, which have dropped significantly in recent days. However, he cautioned that the situation remained volatile due to the ongoing tensions in the Middle East, and authorities are closely monitoring developments, including negotiations between conflicting parties. To ensure supply during the SONGKRAN holiday, the government has ordered an increase in crude oil reserves to meet expected travel demand. Meanwhile, the Oil Fuel Fund remains nearly 60 billion baht in deficit, though losses have narrowed to the hundreds of millions per day. Officials are also preparing talks with refinery operators to seek cooperation in lowering refined margins by around 2 baht per litre to further ease the burden on consumers. The Energy Ministry said it will continue to use all available measures to stabilize prices and protect the public from global market volatility. In a special meeting today, the cabinet is considering new relief measures for vulnerable groups affected by Middle East tensions and rising oil prices. Members of the cabinet today convened at the Government House in its first session chaired by the Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul after delivering his policy statement to the Parliament. In a move to support energy-saving efforts, ministers attended the meeting in white shirts without jackets or ties. Earlier in the day, several ministers pay respects at the sacred shrines within Government House before officially beginning their duties. Key proposals before the cabinet focus on easing the impact of rising oil prices. These include increasing monthly support under the State Welfare Card Scheme from 300 to 400 baht, benefiting more than 13 million people. In addition, measures being included are low-interest loans worth around 30 billion baht, assistance for transport operators and public drivers, efforts to stabilize consumer prices through domestic support programs, and targeted relief for the fisheries sector. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation, Yotsanan Wongsawat, said that the government is pushing for close ministerial cooperation to tackle major challenges, including energy concerns and air quality. Planned measures include promoting local produced fertilizers and biodiesels, supporting vulnerable groups and workers, and expanding clean air rooms in schools. Holiday travel is picking up ahead of SONGKRAN, with traffic very heavily reported on the Asian highway as people begin their road trips back to their hometowns. Traffic remains heavy on the Asian highway, particularly near Bang Pa-in intersection in Ayutthaya province, as outbound lanes toward Nakhon Sawan see a steady flow of vehicles. Compared to last night, traffic volume has increased, possibly influenced by the recent drop in fuel prices, prompting more travelers to hit the road this morning. Police in Bang Pa-in have deployed additional traffic officers to measure and actually manage congestion and speed up the flow of vehicles through key bottlenecks. Meanwhile, the Road Safety Operations Center has instructed all provinces to set up enforcement during the holiday period, focusing on 3 key measures, namely no drunk driving, no speeding, and enforcing mandatory helmet use. Authorities are also cracking down on overloaded passenger vehicles. Community-based checkpoints are being used to warn local residents, while public transport drivers are required to maintain zero alcohol levels and avoid any drug use. Officials are also warning travelers to take extra care in the extreme heat, which can lead to fatigue and increase the risk of falling asleep at the wheel. Drivers are urged to stop and rest if they feel drowsy on the road. That wraps up this edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest development right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Shanita Asidakit Creathon. Happy Songkran holidays. Sawadee ka.